I'm audio. This is Kamidori Alchemy Meister. I'll be going to the Chaotic Warground. This is the same game that I was on in the previous video I uploaded. I'm still doing Emelita's route. I've moved a little further along. I don't remember this dungeon very well, so this should be interesting. Yeah, that's really it. Till we get in there anyway. Let me get the people I'm going to bring along for this. I like to bring people who are a lower level, but I gotta bring Emelita too. Oh, and Suina has my... I forgot what it's called. The item that gives double drops. Fool's Mill. That. Oh, I remember this place. It's basically just a farming nest. Alright, Will doesn't even need to be here, but he's here now, so... yeah, this territory's got some of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. They have a bunch of weird-ass immunities and resistances, and they seem almost random, but I think it's just, they're just all different types. All of them are just different elements naturally, which is very annoying, but... I mean, it's not really a problem in this game because you can just swap whatever you want, right? You know, you can just swap weapons on the fly, but that becomes tedious, and, you know, I'm the kind of person who is extremely lazy, and I will very frequently just attack an enemy with something that they are not particularly weak to. No problem admitting that. Whatever. I don't think Will's gonna do any real damage here. I can get him a better weapon finally, but I didn't do it, because I think I need it for a key, right? If you know anything about this game, you've seen those locked doors, and they're very annoying. 1 damage, fantastic. They're very annoying, and they limit your progress through the game in the most frustrating way, in my opinion. But you can't really do anything about it, so I'm saving the Fang. It's like a Rim Fang. I don't even... Okay, that's not gonna work. This is one instance where I will change her weapon so she can fight these. Okay, well... Maybe she doesn't have a good weapon for them. Alright, I guess she's just gonna have to go to... I'm not giving her the deadbeat sword. I guess I'll just give her default sword. That's really shitty though, whatever. I guess I failed to make her another one. Which is fine. I mean, Yuela's gonna do fine anyway, but she has a fire sword and an earth sword. I thought that would be enough, but... Not against these fucking guys, apparently. Oh, that's what they were. They're like resistant to all elements, so you can only fight them with regular stuff. Oh my god. The frustration. Magic is probably fine against them too. Oh my god, poor Suina. I should have known. I should have known that there would be some weird spider monster in this little room. What a mistake. Alright, cat punch this fucking guy. So actually, this is a boring dungeon, might be. My bad, guys. I'm just gonna finish it anyway, though. I don't remember the point of this place. Like, I don't think that I came here too much when I had to farm. I mean, there are certain dungeons in this game that you go to farm frequently. This isn't one of them. Like, these guys, the Conqueries, they're unique here. I don't think they're in any other territory, but they're not really... You know, like, I don't think you need their items for much. They're just kind of here. Alright, poor Ott. She's just getting slammed. She's just getting slam dunked, guys. She's dead. Ott down. Yeah, about this game though, obviously if you've played it this far, or if you know anything about this level, you'll know that units don't actually die when they're killed, which is perfectly fine with me anyway. I thought this game would be like Fire Emblem when I first played it, and I didn't start losing units until I got to the fucking Reaper. The first time you fight the Reaper, that's when I started losing units. I need to heal Yuela too. So it went on for a long time, I guess, ultimately. If you can make it all the way to the Reaper without losing anybody, that's pretty impressive, right? Alright, now there's a fire one that just shows up. Fortunately, this guy's got the Bagger Fangs, or the... Yeah, Bagger Fangs. I always give those to him. They're just too good. Oh my god. She's gonna get slam dunked. This is what, the first dungeon in the game that like splits up your deployment like this? I did not expect this to happen. I mean, I came here like a year ago. It's been a long time. But, it's whatever. Oh.   Nope, Emelita's gonna go up here. Alright, now there's a fire one that just shows up. Fortunately, this guy's got the Bagger Fangs, or the... Yeah, Bagger Fangs. I always give those to him. They're just too good. Oh my god. This is what, the first dungeon in the game that like splits up your deployment like this? I did not expect this to happen. I mean, I came here like a year ago. It's been a long time. But, it's whatever. Nope, Emelita's gonna go up here. Because Emelita is still... Oh my god, it's ranged too? What the fuck? Alright, attack this then. Spider looked like it was going to do pretty good damage to Selena, so... I need her around. I feel like I would need her around. I don't actually know, but... And Will is pretty much trash can, so... And I'll keep him because he's got a lockpick. Whatever. Might as well go and attack this, Will. Wilfred. For your whopping 4 damage. Like, you know, Will is, he's a tanky guy, but he's terrible. Basically, any unit in the game that can get Swift as a skill deserves it. And even though I said all that stuff about not liking Melodiana, she's still really capable. But, I mean, well, she's fighting Dark-type enemies, so it's whatever. But, I mean, as far as a unit goes, she's not a cheat code unit. She's a unit that you can exploit when she has a strength. You know what I mean? It's not like Yuela. Yuela and even Will, to an extent, are like cheat code units. You know, Will is super tanky. He's gonna take 1 damage from like any enemy in the game later on, but he's gonna deal 1 damage. So you send him in there. He trades blow for blow, and then you give him a health potion, and then you do that, and then you beat the game. And it's boring and it's cheap, but it works. So I mean, I do it from time to time. Like against these guys, if I had to do that to these guys, I would hang myself. I wouldn't continue playing this. Oh god, yes. Thank you, Krail. Thank you, Krail. Don't die. I need you here. You're actually good against these guys. I have to give him a different bow, too. With Krail, I gave him an elven bow, so he was given the ability Snipe from the bow, so I didn't have to have that skill attached to him anymore, so it freed up more room for skills. I don't know why I did that. He doesn't have anything else that's good right now at this point in the game, so it's kind of a waste. I mean, it's not really a waste. It's good long term. I'll be able to, you know, spoilers, you get his sister at some point, so I can at least give him Protect Cryan for that later on. And I mean, he gets better skills too. Though honestly, I don't know that much about Krail. About his skill set. I know that he's like a really good, I'ma stand in the back and one-shot niggas all day long kind of, you know, character, but as far as like what his skills become later on, I don't recall. I don't recall at all. But yeah, I said I wasn't gonna equip Yellow with the Deadbeat Sword. It's... If you don't know, the Deadbeat weapons are all cursed, and to remove them you have to go to the church. And that's kind of a pain, so... Well, it costs money, and it's just tedious, so why do it? Go Cat Punch this spider. How does that sound? Fantastic amount of damage going out there, and it has lifesteal. God damn it. Alright. Easy. Luckily, Emelita's, you know, she's one of the few units in the game, at least in my opinion, from my experience, not my opinion, that, has neutral ranged damage. I mean, you get bow units, but that's physical too, right? That's not neutral, that's physical. Physical is a different damage type in this game than, like, her homing missile and stuff isn't... I don't think it's the same thing. Whatever. I guess I'm grateful for that. Emelita's always a really good unit. And I'm getting a little sloppy here, as you can see. But that's fine. I mean, I can withdraw from here anytime that I want to, and now that I remember what dungeon this is, I don't really want to stay here. I don't like it. It's just like it's like a room you go into and you fight these guys. That's all that it is. It's not, you don't get to explore, you don't get to really do anything creative or fun. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I'm getting a lot of experience for Krail, right? That's good. That way he can clear out this place faster, right? I must have a different jaw for this guy. I say jaw, I mean fangs. I have to have something good. I don't want to give him that. I don't want to give him that either. That's cursed too, right? Yeah. I guess I don't. Wow, that's... I guess I'll just give him Mystic Beast Claws. Why not? I don't know why I'm walking around like a dumbass. not using stuff like this when it's so easy to do. But I don't know. Ouya has fallen to the side a little bit. Like, I didn't level him up, but he's still really good, you know? That's the strength of that character. I intentionally left him out of the loop. I barely used him, and he's still one of my best units, even though he's underleveled. Like, Suina was higher than him for so long. She was one of my, like, highest level units for the longest time, and she's not even very good right now. I mean, to be perfectly honest, she's a very average unit for me. Ebony Pearl. I don't know what that is. I think that's New Game Plus stuff, maybe. Not sure about that. I'll do videos for the new dungeons if I'm still feeling like it later on too. Because this one's kind of boring. Apologies, I didn't really... I just felt like recording Kamidori, so I did. I'll mention it in the description too, but Fraps started to just not work for Daiteikoku. I have no idea why. It just doesn't read the game anymore, so I have to figure out some way to fix that. I'm not new to computers, I've tried all the obvious stuff. I'll figure it out on my own time, but I just figured I'd let you guys know that that's going to be delayed because of that random bullshit that I have no control over. It's really frustrating. But what do, you know? So, I guess it's Kamidori for a while, which is fine. I've been playing this game more often anyway, like... You know, I really like Daiteikoku a lot, but I've been playing Kamidori a lot more. That's just how it is. I thought I had a mining thing. I probably don't know. I'll have to deploy someone over here to mine that. But, or Will can just go through the teleporter. But, you know. I mean, Kamidori gets a little wearisome. I get a little tired of Kamidori when I'm grinding dungeons that What's this? Breath of Alien. I'm sure I've gotten that item before, but I don't recognize it, so that's cool. I like it when that happens. Wow, one-shot him. Holy shit, Krail. Was pretty good. I guess she can withdraw. I'm not going to be using her to fight anymore, and she'll just waste my turns. So there we go. And she's going to move out here. I had this suspicion that those guys were weak to, what am I thinking here? They were weak to, Holy. I don't know if that's correct. Oops. Anyway, I guess I'll just wait there, Will. And I have one more guy to kill, Sunlight Burst, and I was wrong. They're not weak to it. So I'll just do that. Easy. Easy, high damage, right? And then I think this is the last room that I have, and then it's done. What a fucking boring place. The Stout Alchemist tells you about it, so it's no surprise that this place is boring as fuck, right? The guy's a dick. Yeah, it's really, just a couple rooms. It's a unique idea. I like that, you know, like, a dungeon that's kind of boring can be excused as long as it's there for the sake of oh, they have an explosion attack. Well, what the fuck? Wish I had known that. What if they all did that to me at the same time? Oh god. Alright, well, I'm gonna have Will go mine this, and then I guess that's it for Chaotic Warground. What a shame, right? I mean, there's not a single cool secret in here. It's just fucking, I'm done. Withdraw. Easy. Or, I was calling it the wrong thing the whole time. Whatever. Suspicious Stem. Alright. 4 skulls, too. I actually needed those, so that's good. Well. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do a more interesting dungeon next time. My apologies. I'll see you in that one.